Okay, third period, we're still working on page 188, and now we're going to start number 23. And the problem for 23 is 3/4 minus 11/12. So again, the first thing that we need to do here is find a common denominator. So I'll begin by listing out my multiples. So my multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And my multiples of 12 are 12, 24. And I don't need to go any further because you'll notice our first common multiple is 12. And that didn't really highlight very well, but all right, so our common denominator will be 12. So I'm going to rewrite our fractions as equivalent fractions with a denominator of 12. So 3/4 becomes something over 12, and 11/12 becomes something over 12. And a lot of you can tell already that this second fraction is not going to change. So 4 times 3 equals 12, therefore 3 times 3, that's a terrible multiplication sign. So 3 times 3 equals 9, and 12 times 1 equals 12, so 11 times 1 equals 11. So that does not change since our denominator was already 12. Now let's rewrite our fraction with our new equivalent fractions, our new denominators. 9/12, or 9/12 minus 11/12. Now some of you might already see the problem here. We are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, which many of you will already know that that means that our answer is going to be negative. But let's talk about how we do this. I'm going to draw it out the way I would in class. So we have the first thing we do is we have a subtraction problem, so we're going to change it into an addition problem using keep, change, change. So our new problem is 9/12 plus negative 11/12. And now all I need to do is draw my positives and negatives. Okay, I have 9 1/12, 9 positive 1/12. So I'm going to do 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12. I hope I have enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1/12, and 1/12. Okay, there's my 9 positive 1/12. Now I need to do my negatives. And I have 11 negative 1/12. So I'm going to have negative 1/12, 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 and that's 9, but I have 11, so I need to draw 2 more off to the side, negative 1/12 and negative 1/12. There we go. Now, you guys know that a positive and a negative are going to cancel out since they're the same. So these are all going to cancel out and create what we've been calling 0 pairs. And I'm left with how many negative 1/12? 2. Okay, so my answer is negative 2/12. However, if you wanted to do this just using math rather than drawing it out the way I just did, I'm going to, let's see, let me erase this part right here. And if you remember, when we are subtracting, or when we're adding a positive and a negative, we subtract, we find the difference. So we find the difference of the absolute value of the, so that means that we don't really have to worry about our negative sign right here. All we're worried about is our 11/12 and 9/12. So let's find the difference. So we have 11/12 minus 9/12. Well, what's the difference here? The difference is 2/12. And now we need to know, is it positive or negative? So we look at our larger absolute value. So is it, what is bigger, 9/12 or 11/12? Well, when we talk about absolute value, 11/12 is bigger. So we look at the sign for 11/12, which is negative, which means our answer is negative.